Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Technically T hitting you with another video today, man, in cases. We are finally getting into some cases for the Google Pixel 4a. Now, I do have a few different cases right here, man. Shout out to Caseology, as always, for hooking your boy up with the latest cases for the latest devices. Now, we only have two cases here today, so it's going to be real quick. We only have the Caseology Vault, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this on the channel. This is one of my favorite cases. And we have the Parallax series, and there are 4 different cases for the Parallax series. Now, they're all the same. There's going to be different colorways, so we will probably just do a review of one, and you already know, slap the rest on just so you can see the colors, man. But let's go ahead and get this thing started. Let's go ahead and get started with the Vault. All right, starting off, let's go ahead and get into the Vault series, man. There's no need to really look at the packaging. We already know what it looks like when we talk about Caseology, man. And your packaging is not going to look as rough with the plastic. I've actually taken this out the box, and I've been actually using this case just for a little bit. But anyway, looking at the Vault series, we get a TPU design. So this is all a one case design, no dual part, anything like that. You get a very nice, sturdy TPU material. So don't get turned off by this case if you're thinking TPU is flimsy. Nah, you're not really going to get that, man. You're getting a nice, sturdy TPU there. On the back, you do get a texture. Now, that's signature Vault series. Always going to hit you with that very nice texture that gives you a lot of grip on your device. Now, we really don't need much grip. I feel like the Pixel 4a grip is just fine, but you also get some added protection with that as well. Looking at the buttons, you get your, on the right side, you get your power button, volume up and down. Flipping over on the bottom, you get the cutout for your speakers and your Type-C port. Your left side is going to be completely closed. On top, you get a cutout for the microphone and the 3.5 jack. We don't really say that much up here, but you get a cutout for the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And of course, on the back, you do get that cutout for your fingerprint scanner there. And on the very bottom, you get a little subtle Caseology branding right there. All right, so let's go ahead and take the Pixel 4a, pop it up in here, and yeah, yes. This is I really like this case. This makes this phone feel that much more better when you're actually holding it in your hand. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, man. Power button, very nice and tactile. Now, I really find that to be the case probably for every case that we make, because the Pixel buttons are absolutely amazing. They're easily the best buttons when it comes to a smartphone. So power button, nice and tactile. You don't get any issues there. Volume up and down. Also very tactile when you can hear that, man. So definitely no issues right there. Looking at the top, your headphone jack is completely perfect. Microphone flipping over on the bottom. All of your cutouts are spot on, no issues there. Taking a look at that late on the table protection, it has a nice lip that goes all the way around it. So you definitely should be protected if you were to drop this on the ground. Now, I have not been running this with a screen protector. I have been running this phone mostly naked. I really like the way it feels in my hand, so I haven't really had any issues. I've never dropped it. The device is plastic, so just take that in mind. It's not going to be glass, so you don't really have to worry that much like your super premium devices. But yes, it does have a very nice lay on the table lip, and I think that will protect you if you were to drop this down on the ground. So very nice job, Caseology, adding that lip protection. Next up, how does it actually fit on the phone? You know, one of my most important features when it comes to a case, and this fits absolutely, it just fits perfect. It's very snug. It doesn't really give that much around your weak points. You know, the weak points, aka, are always going to be the power button and the volume button, but they don't really give you that many weak points, man. It actually feels very snug. When this pops in, boom, you get that satisfying click. You already know when you get that, we good. The satisfying click, once that comes on, you good to go, man. It gives you that. It's not going to come off. It doesn't feel flimsy in my hand or anything like that. So very nice fit, A+ fit when it comes to the Pixel 4a. And how does it basically feel in your hand? Overall, it feels pretty good. It adds a little bit of thickness to the phone just because the Pixel is so thin just by itself. So it does add a little bit of thickness, but of course you're getting that added protection on it. And I have no doubt in my mind that if you were rocking the Caseology Vault, that it will protect you if you were to drop it. So very nice case overall. Taking a look at that camera cutout, man, the camera cutout is also recessed in there. So when you put it down on a table, you are good. You don't have to worry about damaging that camera. And your fingerprint scanner literally has a perfect little hole just surround it. It's actually perfectly cut out. So very nice design case. But overall, Really like this case. No need to test out wireless charging because you already know the Pixel doesn't have it, so we can skip that test, man. But yeah, that's going to be your Vault series. Definitely one of my top contenders when we are talking about cases out there from any manufacturer. All right, next up is going to be the Parallax series. Now, like I said, we have 4 different colors. I'll literally just grab this one off the top, and we're going to see what this looks like, man. I actually like this blue color. I've never personally ran it on my device, but I really like what they have going on with this blue color. This just looks absolutely amazing. If the camera, actually the camera's picking up the color pretty good. So here it is. This is the Parallax series case. Now this is going to be a 2-part case, as you can see here. So you can separate it away from the plastic, but there is no need to do that when you're actually installing the case. So let's go ahead and go around the case itself. On that right side, you get that power button, volume up and down. You already know. On the bottom, USB Type-C speaker. On the top, same cutouts, man. 3.5, your microphone port. On the back, camera cutout for your fingerprint scanner, and you get that same Caseology branding down here. So let's go ahead and pop this Google. This is even a more snug fit than the Caseology Vault, and that I can actually rock with and get behind. So here it is, Parallax series on the Pixel for a very nice colorway, man. So you know we only have one color rocking with the Pixel, man. So you really have to lean on these cases to give you some type of hint of color when it comes to these. So this is a nice little look, especially for the Black 4A. But let's go ahead and check out the buttons and everything. Power button. Nice and tactile. It's not as tactile as the Vault series. I feel like it's a little bit more mushy, but it's not bad at all. Power buttons, very nice and tactile. And sometimes you kind of have to work these buttons and work the case in, but the power button is a tad bit more mushy than the actual rest of the buttons, but it's not a huge deal breaker. Flipping over on the bottom, all of your cutouts you see are just fine. On the top, your cutouts are fine as well. And on the back, you get that nice little lip around the camera, and also you get that accurate cutout for the fingerprint scanner. Taking a look at that lay on the table protection, you get that same nice lip going all the way around, just like you got from the Vault series. So that is a very nice touch. Dropping it on the ground, you definitely should be good to go. You don't have anything to worry about. This is probably going to add a little bit more protection than the Vault series, just because it's a 2-part case. So you're getting that extra added bit of protection, and it actually feels like it when you're holding the hand. It feels a little bit more substantial than the Vault series. Not too much thick, but just you have more material surrounding your phone. So like I said, that I could actually get behind. How does it actually fit on the phone? This case fits super tight. I'm talking about once you get this thing snapped on, it's nowhere near coming off. It's nowhere near flexing on the sides. If we can do our pull test going along the sides, very snug case. I really like the fit of this case. It's A1 in my opinion. Like, it's one of the best fitting cases that you can get. The Parallax series, it's just amazing how much they improved over time. So very nice, snug fitting case. It's an A+, 100 fit when it comes to this. There's no give anywhere on this device. So if you're a person who wants to put a case on their phone and just forget it and not worry about it, this is going to be one for you right here. And how does it actually feel in your hand? It actually feels pretty good. The one downfall that I have to say about this case is the sides are a tad bit slippery. Now, I would have liked to see some type of grip material. Not really something like grippy, but just like some cuts in this or something to make it a little bit more just grippy. It does feel like this could potentially slip out of my hand. Not saying that it will, and it's not the most slippery thing on earth, but I have to let it be known that it does feel like it could potentially slip out your hand. So that is the only thing that I have to really say that's a negative about this case, and that's kind of being nitpicky, but I would like to see some type of a little bit more grip on this. Other than that, the fingerprint scanner cutout is just fine. You get to it just accurate enough. It's deep, it's recessed. You don't got to worry about damaging that. But yeah, this is going to be the Parallax series here. So this is going to be the blue color. Let's just go ahead and slap the rest of the colors up there really quick so you can see what they look like. So if you want to keep it all stealth, this is going to be your black Parallax series. So all black. So if you want to just keep that simple appearance, you want to keep it all simple, this is probably one that I would go with just because I like the all black stealthy look. This is going to be the black Parallax for the Pixel 4a. So very nice combo with the black version. Next up is going to be kind of like your pink salmon. I don't know what you want to call it, but rose gold and pink. Well, not rose gold. This is basically basic pink. Now this color it looks okay when it comes to the black color of the phone. It really doesn't really do much for it, but this is a very nice color. it's kind of muted. It doesn't really pop like that when it comes to the pink color, so that's going to be a good little look. But this is a very nice colorway, say the less. If you're a female out there rocking this or whatever, man, the pink and the gold does look pretty good when it comes to this case. So I always like this color combo right here. So very nice pink-ish color here. And last but not least, we have I don't know what this is. It's like a purplish blue. It's a funny color. It's not like baby blue, kind of almost baby blue, but I'm gonna tell you what, this blue and black looks very, very good. So you get kind of a lighter plastic going around it, and you get that subtle blue purple. Like I said, I don't know what color this is, man. Very, very particular. I don't even know if it says it on the box. No, it don't even really say the color on the box. No. Purple-ish. That color, I'm not sure if you can see that, man, but it says purple-ish. So yeah, that's exactly what that color is, purplish. So here it is, man. If you want to rock a purple, this is a good look for you, man. Very nice, different color as well when it comes to the Parallax series from Caseology. So here it is, cases from Caseology for the Google Pixel 4a. We have the Vault series if you want to keep it nice, clean, and simple. But if you want to add some color to your Pixel 4a, we have the Parallax series with pink, black, navy blue basically, and a purplish color. So you already know all the links for these will be down in the description below via Amazon. And of course, if you are interested in one of these cases, those are my personal links, man. So it really will help and give me a little kickback on the channel. You already know I'm always grateful for that, man. But if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Definitely hit that sub button and turn that bell on if you don't want to miss on any Google Pixel 4a content coming up soon. But until next time, later.